Hello guys, do you want to become a nurse in the UK but you don't know where to start? You are in the right place. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to become a nurse in the UK, train overseas, processes involved, that is NMC registration, IELTS or OET, CBT or OSCE exams, visa process, and job search. By the end of this video, you will have a clear roadmap to get started. Hey everyone, my name is Samuel and welcome to the Samuel's Corner. I'm a registered nurse based in the UK, and on this channel I share content about nursing, migration, lifestyle, and give motivation to help nurses and migrants to navigate their ways in the United Kingdom. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to become an overseas nurse that is being trained outside the UK. If that sounds helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. If you have any questions about what we are coming to discuss, you can leave it in the comment section because I would like to help. Now let's dive into the video. From the description, it's about how to become a registered nurse in the UK as trained outside the UK, that is trained overseas. To look at the step-by-steps and the process that you have to go through in order for you to become an overseas nurse in the UK. So this video is about an overview. It's going to make detailed video step that you have to go through to become a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. So the first thing that you have to do is to be a registered nurse in your home country. If you are trained outside the United Kingdom, you have to be a registered nurse with your home nursing and midwifery council. So you have to have at least 3 to 4 years nursing training for you to have a license, for you to be registered with your home country before you can register to join the nursing and midwifery council in the UK. So those that were not able to do 3 years or 4 years program too, there is an opportunity for you in the United Kingdom as well to register as a nurse associate, which is band 4 registered nurse. So I'm going to make video about that as well. Next step for you to become a registered nurse is for you to pass your English competence exam. The UK is a majority English speaking country. English language is what is used for their day-to-day communication. And when you come that you are working as a registered nurse, you'll be speaking to the resident or you'll be speaking to the patient on the ward, or the language of communication is going to be an English language. So NMC UK will require you to sit for an English exam. NMC UK to assess your level of English so that you'll be able to communicate effectively with the patient that you are going to deal with. You can either write IELTS or OET. IELTS is International English Language Testing System, which is being organized by the British Council UK. The exams is in 4 parts. You have the listening, the reading, the writing, and the speaking. And you have to meet a specific score requirement for you to be able to use that exam as your proof of English language. You need to get 7 in the listening, band 7 in reading, band 6 at least 6.5 in the writing, then the speaking band 7. Likewise, you can also choose to write the OET. The OET is Occupational English Test, which is also being organized by the Australians. The score requirement for you to get in the OET is band B in the listening, band B in reading, at least band C plus in your writing, and also band B in your speaking as well. The reason why this is our second point is it is an area that a lot of people find it very challenging. The English language can cause stagnation in your dreams of becoming a UK registered nurse. You have written these exams a couple of times. Others have written it like 4 times, 5 times, others to 6 times, and even others have even written it about 10 times. For myself, I wrote it a couple of times before I was able to make it finally. So I brought this 1 second so that at least you can prepare enough and put all your resources and energy into the exams and make sure you pass your English exams before you move to the next stage of the application. When you are done with your English, then you move to the next stage. The next stage is limited to Ghanaian nurses only, those that went to a public nursing training, especially those who did the 3 years, the diploma programs here. So during those times in school, government gives you allowances to help you to complete your education, and this is a kind of bond. So you need to serve the country for a certain number of years before you decide to leave the country. If this is your case, then you have to visit the MOH, Ministry of Health, to apply for international clearance. And with this form, when you fill them to submit it to your country's nursing and midwifery council, they will be able to release your information for verification when the NMC UK gets in touch with them to verify about you. So this is limited to Ghanaians only. Because of the sponsorship, you have to do this clearance and you have to visit the website, which is being shown on the screen, where you visit this website in order for you to register and apply for international clearance form. And there's a fee attached to it that you have to pay. Alongside, you can also visit your military council as well to do your foreign verification. You would pay the amount and you notify them that the NMC UK would be in contact with them to do a verification about you. All right, so the next step that you have to go through is to start your registration with the NMC UK. You visit their website, their portal, to create an account with them, fill those forms. So in this stage, you'll be submitting documents like your transcript of your academic works, license from your nursing and midwifery council. You'll be submitting your certificate that you had from your school, submit your passports, and then you send it to NMC, then you pay the required amount that you have to pay. It's been £140 for the verification fee as at the time I'm making this video, non-refundable £140 that you pay for the verification to be done. So NMC in your country contacted by the UK NMC to verify about you, that indeed are you in your home country's register, are you a registered nurse in your country, and what is the equivalent of your nursing qualification to that of the UK. So when this is done, qualify successfully. So you have an approval from NMC UK that your verification has been successful and you will be invited to take a couple of exams into the next stage. So after you've been verified by NMC UK, you receive an email asking you to prepare for a test of competence, which will help you to get your license to practice in the UK. So this exams is in two forms. So the first part and the second part. The first part is the CBT, which you can write it in your home country or you can write it wherever you are. But the second part of the exam, which is the OSCE, it is only written and it's only done in the United Kingdom. So you have to travel to the UK in order for you to sit for this second part of the exams. So the first part of the exam, the CBT, is divided into two portions. We have the numeracy, which is the part A. Then we have the theory aspect, the multiple choice questions, which is the part B questions. Then when you move to the OSCE, you'll be doing the practicals, you'll be doing the skills that you've done already in your home country, similar skills. You come and do those stations in the UK and you'll be assessed on these two exams. So when you successfully pass this exam, which is the CBT that you write in your home country, you attach this CBT to your English exams, which is the OGT or the IELTS, then you start to apply for jobs. So the next stage of the process is the job search as a registered nurse or as a registered midwife or as a registered mental health nurse. You can work in the NHS. It's a bigger body in the UK here that employs a lot of nurses. You can also work in the private care homes, which is also we have a number of them in the UK. You can also search for jobs with them. I will be leaving links in the description where you can find job website that you can apply for jobs. It is getting tougher and tougher for you to get a job in the UK at this very moment, but it's possible. Nurses are coming in. So don't give up. You need to be resilient. You need to persist in this journey. You need to push harder. You need to apply for more jobs in order for you to finally secure a job in the United Kingdom. So getting the exams done, you move into the job application process. The next stage is to prepare for job interview. This is a crucial stage because you'll be competing with a number of candidates who are also applying for the same position. Remember, people are applying for the jobs in the country and also others are applying from different countries. So it is very competitive. So you need to put in a lot of work, prepare enough in order for you to land this job for the interview. You need to prepare, know what is being required of you in the interview. You get a job description, you read it, you study it very well, you know what is required of you, then you prepare for this interview. Even though some countries are on red list, most of the African countries are on red list, including Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, but people are still coming into the country. Don't give up in this process. Keep pushing in the job application. When you finally pass your job interview, the company now will award you with an offer. That is the good news of this aspect. Yes, the company will give you an offer. Amount that you are going to be paid hourly, contract that you are going to have with them, the number of years of visa sponsorship they are going to give you. It entails a lot. Yeah, the benefit that you are going to have for working with them. Yeah, so this is an exciting part, and I'll be happy to congratulate you. So after getting your job offer, what happens next? Getting your job offer, what happens next is to prepare for your traveling. This stage is the happy moment, mixed feelings. You don't know what awaits you, but you have to prepare to leave your country to the United Kingdom. So in this stage, your company will have issued you with your COS already. Then you apply for your visa. Your company may start filling your application forms for you, your visa application forms for you. Then you complete some other portions. Then finally, the company will complete the final portion of the application, then submit it on your behalf. Then you show up at your visa application center in your country to do your biometrics. You'll still be preparing for your traveling to come to the United Kingdom. So you have to buy a couple of food items, you have to buy some clothing, you have to know the weather that you are coming to meet in the UK to prepare adequately in order for the weather not to take you by surprise. Yeah. So you have to plan and know the weather that you are coming to meet. So if you are coming in the cold season, you prepare yourself adequately, you buy good clothing which is going to keep you warm so that you enjoy your stay in the country. So when your preparations are done, then you move to the next stage of the process. So when you arrive in the country, finally, there you are coming to complete the second part of the UK NMC registration, which is completing your OSCE exams. The OSCE exams is the practical exams I mentioned, the second part of the competence exams. So when you come, your trust, that is the hospital that you are with, or the care home that you are with, will prepare you for this exam, which is the OSCE, the practical exams. When you are done with this OSCE exams, NMC UK there is going to issue you your NMC PIN, which is the license for you to practice as a registered nurse in the UK. Hooray! After receiving your PIN, that is the major achievement. After getting the PIN, that is when you realize now you have finally arrived in the UK, where you start practicing as a registered nurse in the UK, as a registered midwife in the UK, or as a registered mental health nurse in the UK. So it's generally, this is the overview of the process of becoming a registered nurse in the UK. I'll be making detailed videos of each stage that I've spoken about. I'll be going into details. I'll be sharing links, leaving links in the description so that you will see each stage and what you are supposed to do to make your journey a success. This is a general overview of the steps to go through or how you can become a UK registered nurse as an overseas trained nurse. If you find value in the content that you've watched, kindly subscribe to this channel, kindly like this channel, and also kindly share this video for it to reach to the people that it has to reach. I know a lot of people overseas want to travel to the country. Yeah, there are a lot of opportunities, and on this channel, we promise to bring you any opportunity that is available that will help you to travel, to make your traveling dreams come true. We will make sure we bring you content on that. My left side here, I'm going to leave a video here that is for those who have just arrived in the country. Things to do when you arrive in the country. You can check it on my left hand corner here so that you have a look at it. All right. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.